Hello everyone, Tropics. Oh, this video is on the 2025-26 Australian Basin Cyclone season. We have Category 1 Tropical Cyclone Mitchell here, because it's the first time English name has been used. Mitchell uh, currently, I'll pull up the information, currently moving or is located 160 kilometers away, or 99.4 away from Port Headland. Get rid of A in there. Australia. It has winds of 50 miles per hour for 3 to 10 minutes sustained winds. It is west southwest at 9 mile per hour or 50 kilometers per hour. Center location negative 0.9 or 8.9 south 108 right here. Currently, it is supposed to peak at 4 to 10 minutes sustained winds of about 70 miles per hour or 110 miles kilometers per hour. Um, the storm Mitchell is expected to be Category 2 strength by maybe tonight. It could be today or tonight. We don't know the time. There is a uncertain that it may strengthen category, and this is what the BMO says. If Mitchell moves slower and remains offshore for longer, there's a slight probability that it intensifies to a Category 3 cyclone during Saturday. Let's go over the hazards quickly. Damage destructive winds of 150 kilometers per hour may over the portions a part of ground around. I'm not gonna say from this setting to tonight west coast toward Onslow and Exmouth during Saturday as destructive core of Metro passes the coast. Gale with damaging winds 120 kilometers per hour are possible along the coastline. Parts between Bay Gray and there during Saturday, extending west to Onslow and Exmouth, and parts of western, including watering Saturday early Sunday morning. Widespread moderate to local heavy rainfall, which will lead to flash flooding, is possible later today, with the risk persisting through the weekend for parts of the Bonita coast. Heights, Wickham, Exmouth are likely to rise above the high tide mark on Saturday and Sunday, and large waves, they have and caps, may produce flooding on low-lying coastal areas. So here's discussion. One tropical low on, or we can this back to the go over to discussion side or has a minute. Uh, but as you can hours from now, so I think this is where we're in hours. It was expected to be millbar or have winds 55 knots or 100 millbar pressure 990 77. Um, 60 knots, 110 kilometers per hour with a millbar pressure at 973, 55 knots, or 100 miles kilometers per hour with a millbar pressure of 97. So 24 hours from now, this is what we were talking about. The chances of a category on our scale is looking in 48 hours from now, it'll have 40 knots with 75 kilometers per hour, or with a millbar pressure of 97. In about 60 hours from now, it'll have knots of 30 miles per hour, or 30, and 55 kilometers per hour with a millbar pressure of 994. In 72 hours, it'll have that pressure, or that same amount per hour with a different pressure of 9. Of course, we have so live out in West. Yeah, take this precaution as greater than 150 kilometers per hour, which um so yeah, but make sure you be aware for moderate to heavy rainfall, which will lead to this significant flooding event. Um, make sure you stay prepared for this. Make sure you get your kit ready. Make sure you evacuate properly by listening to law enforcement and your government aid. Yeah. With that being said, this is Tropics WX signing out. Uh, this is we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, everyone, and goodbye.